Hello, today we will be building this in Onshape. Looks like a fairly simple design. Let's think about how we will do this in Onshape. So my guess is I would start with a sketch on a plane, extrude out this surface right here, extrude that down, then I will go through and create this slot on this flat surface right here and extrude that through. I'll add some chamfers and some small radii all the way around the part. Alright, let's get started. Take a screenshot of this if you want, and I'm going to put it on my second screen and use it for reference. So we're going to use Onshape. This is a free subscription of Onshape. I'm going to go to Create, Document. Alright, and I think I'm going to start with my top plane right here so I can hide the front. So left click and left click on this guy and hit Y for hiding those. Now we can go to our top plane right here, and using my middle mouse button, holding that down, I do my pan, and my rotation is with my scroll wheel, and then I can rotate it with my right mouse button, moving the right mouse button does rotation. Okay, let's go back to the top view. Okay, and let's build our triangle. So we want to sketch on the top view, and we can grab and throw this around if we want. So let's just build a triangle here. This side is vertical, and we will build. We're working in inches today, so I'm gonna go with 2 inches, and we can adjust this now. So let's hit D for dimension, that guy right there. So here to here, we'll go with 2 inches. Here to here, we're gonna do like 3 inches. Okay, and it is 100% constrained because everything is black. All right, let's finish the sketch. Green check. Let's rotate it with my mouse button holding down, pan it, and then let's get out. Let's go with the extrude. We're gonna click on this right here. Everything is orange. We're going to extrude it, let's say 2 inches. Redo that, double click, get in here and change that to 2. Enter, green check. All right, so now we want to build that shape on the back side of this, and we want to use this as our sketching plane. So let's go to sketch, click on that plane right there. Let's click on left. Let me go with a rectangle. Okay, and I want to have it roughly equivalent to both sides. So let's hit distance from here to here. .5 inch bottom line here to here. 0.5. Now we're going to go here to here. 0.5. And here, let's add the little contour shape to the very top here. So I'll just click on line. We'll click, we're going to click on that line, and we're going to bring it straight down, and we're going to kind of hover over this line, and we should see a dotted line. So we want to go take it right there, connect these two together. If you see that rounded thing, just go back and it should let you do a flat. Let's hit a M for trim. We're going to trim this guy right here. Now we're going to do a dimension, D for dimension, click here, click here. We're going to change to 1.25, and then here to here, 1.75, okay? And then we're going to add a fillet here, so fillet this guy to here, and 0.25, maybe I have to go bigger than that. Let's go try that again, here to here, and we'll pull that. Let's do 0.5, double click 0.5, doesn't like it. Now it's thinking, okay. Now it didn't like that because of this dot, I think, right here. Let's hit M. We're gonna do extend, so let's hit X. X to extend, and we're gonna move that to that guy. Now we're gonna hit get out of that extend, try that fillet again. Here to here, 0.5, good to go. Escape to get out of that. All right, so now we want to finish this sketch. We can add an angle here if we want, and 40 sounds good to me. All right, finish this sketch. Let's rotate it. Let's do a extrude. We're going to click on this guy right here. We're going to flip it the other way. Click on the little arrow right there. We're going to remove, and let's take a look and see what it looks like. Let's hit OK. Okay, it didn't go all the way through, so here's what I can do is I can extrude it, and I can tell it to go up to this face right here, and it will blow it out. Okay, so now we see our radius is a little bit larger than what the image shows. I can double click on that. I should be able to double click on that guy right there. Let's change that to 0.25 inch. Okay, and that looks pretty good now. We're getting closer to what it looks like. If we want to hide this, we can click on that. We can hit Y. All right, so now we're going to add our chamfer. Just clicking on the edges. Some of them will automatically populate. I don't want it on face. Let me check the face and get just that edge right there. Just this edge right here. Okay, green check. And now I want to add my fillets to everywhere. So click on each face, except for the internal faces. All right, green check. All right, we have our radii, and let's put the radii on the inner edge too. Okay, it put a few of them already. It's trying to find tangent faces. And we put on that edge right there. Okay, green check. There's our part. Let's compare it to the original part, and that's the completion of our triangle block. Thanks for watching.